Hello there, Tiger Cat fans. We're here to talk about the first game of the season. Happened last night. I'm recording this on Friday. I'm not doing a video for this because my eye decided to act up. Yay, allergies. So I'm not going to subject anyone to look at my disgusting eye right now. So let's talk about the first game of the season, though. I really don't like that it was on Thursday night. I can't stand Thursday night and Sunday night games in the CFL. There's absolutely no need for it. You don't get as good of a crowd. This was our home opener. They didn't sell it out because it's a school night and people have to work the next day, and it's 7:30 start. A lot of people left at halftime with their children, and I don't really blame them. I didn't get home until close to midnight, so it's a little ridiculous. Mostly because it went in overtime, right? But so let's talk about the game a bit. I'll just go through the phases here. Special teams played near perfect. Great coverage down the field. I don't think they had any penalties. No, they had one no yards penalty, and they just played well. Every time they had an opportunity to score points, they did. They got all their point after the touchdowns, and they got all their field goals. Leggio, I think, got 3 field goals. So that was great. They played awesome. Ternowski got a big open field tackle on the kickoff or a punt. I can't remember which it was, but good stuff there from our special teams. Totally expected. I knew that they were going to play well. The offense played a lot better than I thought they would, actually, getting out to an early lead and executing sort of well. I think that the play calling is boring and it is unimaginative. I've thought that for a while, actually. I think they need to really start getting a little more crisp and being a little bit more unpredictable in offense. However, I think Roundtree played well for his first start. He wasn't perfect, but I think he played reasonably well. Bo Levi Mitchell was playing well, and then, just a total rookie throw. It's man coverage, and that defensive back was just lying in wait, and he looked that ball right into the defender's hands. That's the quickest pick six I think I've ever seen in the CFL. And at a critical moment, like, Bo, you screwed up. You know you screwed up. You don't need me to tell you that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was the receiver too. I didn't call the play. Maybe the receiver didn't break on the ball quick enough. It was a slant, and those plays are supposed to run quick. But if I'm Bo Levi Mitchell and my receivers messed up the route, you just throw it away or throw it to someone else. I don't get it. I also didn't like. There's always too much emphasis on Kenny Lawler. The guy's going to get double covered wherever he goes. So there was 2 throws to him that were just shouldn't have been made. One was in the end zone, one was down the field. Silly, stupid plays. Again, if it's not there, throw it away or throw it to someone else. Bo Levi Mitchell is not a scrambling quarterback, which kind of sucks. There was multiple times, like, they don't put a spy on him. He's an old man. He's not going to run. But I wish that they would have a couple of times because he had nothing but green field in front of him. But anyways, it's the first game of the season, right? But this was a really important game. This is against Montreal, and this could bite them in the butt down the stretch, but hopefully not. They get to play them another couple times, at least one more time, that is. So they at least need to come even. And I just think this is a game that they should have won. I know it's the first game. I don't want to. I hate making excuses like that, though. They should have won. The defense. Oh, I don't know. They both the boundary and the field corners just need to have their heads smacked together. They played very poorly. You get a second and 20 or whatever after a bad penalty or whatever, and you let them throw right down the middle of the field into your zone. Like, come on, man. Like, that kind of stuff is horrible to watch. You're up there in the stands. You got a 2 touchdown lead on a team that we don't have. They've had our number. Like, we can't beat Montreal. We haven't been able to beat them. Look up the stats. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but especially in the playoffs, man, they've had our number. So I really believe that. I thought the defense was just going to play so much better. I think the line played okay. They didn't get enough pressure on Alexander. They got a sack or 2, which is great. I think 2 sacks. But really, I've been saying this for a couple of years now. It's the linebackers and the both the corners. Last night it was both corners. Usually it's just a boundary that gets burned all the time. But man, I tell you, horrible. Okay, so they got some work to do. This defense has some work to do. Your offense went out there and got you a 14-point lead, and wow. I mean, I know Bo threw that pick, okay, so it's not all on the defense. Not all on the defense, but in key moments in the game, they kind of crapped the bed a bit. So we need the defense to step up a little bit more and get off the field, especially in those long. Like I mentioned before, you got 2nd and 20. It's inexcusable. 2nd and 20, and more. And you allow them to throw down the middle of the field. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand. So, I believe that the Tiger Cats will be in decent shape. Right now, I kind of have them pegged for a second in the East. We'll see, though. I think Toronto's going to struggle this year. And Ottawa's got a whole boatload of talent there, but I think that with a new coach and a new system, and I saw actually just a minute ago that Greg Bell wasn't going to play tonight. He was on the inactive list, so maybe he's hurt. I haven't really looked into it yet to see what it is. Yeah. So I think the Tiger Cats have a lot of great experienced players. Their defense looks like they might be okay if they can clean up some of that crap over the middle. But yeah, overtime, like, you got to feel bad for that kid, the Ledbetter kid, whatever his name is, the guy that we got from Winnipeg. Here it is. He goes out and scores a fantastic touchdown. And then he coughs the ball up in overtime to screw them. So, but again, you can't put it all on that kid. Okay. There was the defense didn't play well enough. Both threw a pick six, and then there was also, of course, that fumble was, that's what really did it to them. But it was nice to see them come out in the first half, though, and play how we know they can play. They looked really good. It's just it's a 60-minute game, and they got to go and play the whole game. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there. We're going to have to see what they can do next week, how they bounce back from this. I think that there's some great tape that Milanovic can look at to make improvements, and we'll see how they do next week. Alrighty, bye.